Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to a one-shot edition with the Orbis players for today. Um, the reason why we're doing a one-shot is because some people are not available, and also as a playtest for the system that I'm writing. So you guys will be my
Guinea
experiment
pig.
subjects.
Guinea
You'll be my
pigs.
guinea pigs for today. Apologies for the jank. There may be jank still with this, but for the most part, it's been tested before by previous one shots, and I've been incorporating some of it into our game, especially the effigy points or in Orbis heresy points. Um, with that in mind, welcome to Fryst. It is Nordic for Frost. The story is one sec. Where's it? I rolled when a film production crew arrives at an old mansion in the forest to scout it for their next horror movie, they find themselves trapped in a sudden blizzard. As they explore the mansion, they discover that it is haunted by the ghosts of the Darkwood family who died in a mysterious fire a century ago. It is believed that whoever enters the mansion will suffer the Darkwood curse. The crew, you guys, must find a way to escape the mansion and the blizzard before they become the next victims of the Darkwood curse. Alrighty. As you guys exit the your mode of transport towards the deep forests of the north where the Darkwood mansion is located. It is a trek. No vehicles are good enough to make the trip all the way to the mansion. And through time and just left to the elements, the way there is an arduous trek as the weather starts to get progressively worse. Your only shelter seems like would be to where you guys are headed. And as you arrive just outside, there is a sense of excitement. There is also the sense of what you call this. There's an uneasy atmosphere as you've heard all the stories, especially with like all the research you guys have done, or some of you may have or may not have done about the location that you're headed to. And yeah, here we go.
Um, Frank, while disembarking the vehicle, Frank would like to
Oh, you guys would be
see
by the mansion now.
a mansion. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you describe what's the mansion look like? How many floors? How big is it?
Uh, are you able to see the scene play out?
Okay,
Are
wait.
you seeing it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
It's animated. Whoa.
Most likely a couple of floors. It's expansive. Left to the elements. There was a team before that set up a few torches uh, on their way, but as the weather kind of subsided, you guys are dumbfounded to find that they're not here. You don't seem to see any soul, at least what you can see as of now.
Well, Frank will be a bit irritated because of where are they? I need my coffee. It's so cold here.
I
Hmm.
will hush
Uh,
Frank. I will hush Frank and say, "Shh, Frank, quiet. I'm trying to feel. the area. This is perfect. Just what I imagined from the film that we're about to make. You know, the walls, the energy that I feel with this film that I
Yeah,
have.
yes, I
Yeah,
agree. But kindly, let's keep it professional. We don't want to let other know about our relation.
Oh, that's not the actress. that's
No, is
that's the
it?
producer.
That's
that's the
Ah, damn it.
producer.
you're actually talking to the producer, if I may remind you.
Yeah, yes, our
Bruh.
relationship as a producer and an actor. I don't want her to notice us, the actress.
Mhm.
Will you
Hey,
two stop flirting with. Let's get inside before we freeze our asses off.
Uh,
yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, Uncle Reggie, does Frank look a little off to you? Yeah, he looks I saw him like sneaking a flask into his coffee earlier.
Melisandre kind of
well,
Do you think
approaches you. Did I hear something about Frank, Tori?
oh nothing, just hope he's doing well. You know
Well,
how
keep it to yourself, all
stressful it
right?
can
He's mine. And she walks away.
be.
I would.
I'm just like dumbfounded.
Bruh. I wouldn't be too
Oh my
worried,
god.
my dear. The what's an actor without a bit of chronic alcoholism every now and then? It's part of how they maintain the talent.
Yeah, yeah. It's just, we can't. I mean, we could kind of keep replacing those assistants that he keeps yelling at, but it's kind of difficult. But sure, whatever you say.
Eris will just
Yo,
roam around the area. And what do I see, DM, if I go to some? Are we inside na, di ba?
Just by the courtyard area.
By the
You
courtyard.
haven't,
Okay. What
yeah.
do I'd like to. You see Mary Ferris just suddenly detaches from the group, and then you see her in her white hair, kind of um treading towards the far side of the courtyard, trying to look for. It's just me trying to look for some interesting scenes later on. What do I see, like, from this at the sides of the courtyard? Let's say at the left side or right side. Do I see flowers? Do I see
Uh,
garden?
in your in your mind's eye, there would have been in the past, but since this ancient structure was a victim of a fire, as well as just the general location being taken back by the elements, and with the blizzard incoming, um, you only see immediately what you notice would be some of the equipment or boxes of equipment kind of just left
Okay.
there from the what you call this the people you sent ahead to get the place ready for you guys.
Okay.
Uh, mhm.
So
But
I've
you don't
sent
see anybody
people.
else. Yeah, you send
There's no.
people mhm, ahead of time,
Okay. So
probably like 3 days before, to set up
okay.
everything, like clean up the place and just get it ready for obviously the people that you will be producing here. Some of them are a bit hard to deal with from time to time, especially the
Okay. Okay.
director and the actress. And but yeah, but you do see a few spots here and there that you would think would be a good place to probably talk to the director about to shoot some scenes here and there.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So Ferris will feel that the entire plan is perfect, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Ferris would always murmur, like a whisper, like perfect, perfect, it's perfect, and then it's just you just see her going around the area, just
Mhm.
checking the area. Perfect, perfect. And that will be Ferris is what she's doing for now.
Mhm. uh Director Reginald, Melisandre kind of uh approaches you as you guys kind of start to take shelter more inside towards the courtyard, towards the entrance of the mansion, and she kind of approaches you. Director, um, I know we haven't worked directly together before, but please make sure that you catch every good angle of me and Frank together. And if it's not trouble to you, since you're here, and you're the one that I can talk to about this, and please keep it a secret for now. I would want you to be the director for well, normally the man would pop the question, but it's a different time and era. I would want to be a strong, independent woman, correct? So I want to keep him. And with that in mind, would you direct the film for my wedding?
What?
Frank's not there; he can't hear it.
Teka, what?
Yeah, you can
I
read your
just have
backstory, Frank.
it's,
Director, are you there? We can't
Oh,
hear
my
you.
mic was off.
Uh,
Oh, my mic was off. The of course. I'd be honored. Tell me who's lucky. And then he like starts glancing over to Frank, like, is this something I need to keep hush hush till the day,
yes,
or?
please. I would have rather had Eduardo do it, but since he's gone and took the forever sleep, you're the next choice. So keep it a mum. Thank you.
Oh well, we'll consider
She'd
it an upgrade then. And then he just like he just casually like pats her on the back. We'll consider it an upgrade.
at this point she goes to towards you, Darbo. Um, I didn't catch your name.
So while she's while she's going to Darbo, she just sees this guy. He's it looks like he's barely paying any attention to her and rather looking around the surroundings with his eyes squinted, looking at every other detail, and it takes him a while to register her question. And he's and that he says, name's Arbo, ma'am."
Oh well. Um, since there's no one else around here, would you, if I'm not sure if it is along your pay grade, but if I ever need something, I can come to you, right?
Well, as long as it's not related to acting or
Oh
any
no
of
no no!
his
I
business.
understand. You don't know how to act. It's fine.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
DM,
just here to guard stuff.
DM, sorry. Who's talking to Darbo, gani?
Melisandre.
Cassandra, okay.
Mhm.
So while you're conversing, you see Ferris going to the conversation and just passing by, and you see her whisper like, hey, this is perfect, perfect. And then just suddenly interrupts your conversation. Melisandre, I apologize. Darbo, if you're done conversing with this woman, would I'd like you to go with me over there? It's just there's just something I'd like you to check. Okay? I apologize. And then Ferris will just
All right, sorry, ma'am. Looks like the producer needs me on business. I'll be off to do my work, but if you need some stuff, just call me over, I guess. Yep.
And she gives you like a
And then,
smile, but it's the Daenerys smile.
oh, lamau.
Then she
All
just
right.
walks away.
So yeah,
I just I want to pull like Uncle Reggie and just whisper in his ear like, "Did you notice the like white? She's got some white stuff on her nose. You think that's why she's so peppy today?"
who?
Again, it is show business.
It's
You've been in
showbiz, yeah.
if you, after a couple of years you stop noticing whenever the main actors get a bit of Hush, hush.
Yeah, I guess I just I feel like one of their targets at like the shooting range, you know?
Well, you learn to you learn to either turn with the punches or make sure you're not the person near them when they're firing.
All right. All right.
So when Darbo's gonna start walking, he's gonna be looking. He's gonna have his hands crossed over his chest, and looking at the environment, seeing if there's any kind of any signs of struggle or indications as to where the previous crew might have been.
Alrighty,
And
make a 1 sec. Uh, I'm sorry. One second. Pulling up my own system.
so
It's fine.
while Darbo is trying to be perceptive, you hear Ferris trying to tell you like, Darbo, can you see that there? Isn't that a perfect scene for this film? And she just points everywhere and just trying to ask your affirmation for the things that Ferris sees. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you see over there?
After so after like, he goes like, "Oh well, ma'am, you're the expert there. I trust that whatever you think's perfect probably is. Yeah."
I know, but it's also equally important if there's an extra eye to see the beauty of these things aside from me looking at that. And then by the way, why are you talking to that woman? If you don't
Can
mind.
can I roll a perception check to see if there's something going on between them?
Yeah. Darbo and Tori, you both
Paris.
can roll a
Okay.
psyche. So just roll a d20 and see if you.
Oh no, I'm not gonna roll a psyche. I suspect nothing.
No. This psyche is also used for perception.
You mean Reggie?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So any perception checks would be for D&D, for example, like instead of like
I got it.
So you got the psyche. Okay.
yeah. So 6, you have to roll under for this system too. So whatever your psyche
Yeah.
is,
Do you have like extreme successes, hard successes?
no, it's simple. It's rules light. So
Do you have crits?
no crits. The only thing is you either roll low, you roll below your number, or if you roll higher than your number, you fail. Obviously, the level of success or failure here is up to both the player and the narrator. So
I failed my psych roll.
uh-huh. So this is where it comes into play, and why would you fail, Darbo?
I'd probably fail because I'm multitasking. I'm half talking with her and one of my eye and kind of glancing over to where she's pointing while at the same time trying to look for signs. It's just a lot of things that I'm trying to do at the same time.
Mhm.
So I might miss something important. Yeah.
Mhm. And for Tori, you would have succeeded.
Yep.
Why would you have
Let me add
succeeded?
a detail. Let me add a detail on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ferris Ferris is like a touchy person. So I think what she sees is that when I was trying to point things at Darbo, my right hand is holding the wrist of Darbo, and I'm like, Darbo, look at
Kind
that.
of like
It's just,
pulling him
yeah,
towards where
yeah,
you're
just
pointing.
the
Yeah.
touching. Yeah, just
Mhm.
that. Go ahead.
And for Tori,
Uh, Uncle Reggie is our producer like filling up her bodyguard? What is going on today? What is up with everybody?
Hon- honest, Honestly, this is probably one of the more tamer crews we've worked with. in comparison.
Oh my god, she must be on Viagra.
Oh my god, this
Everyone's
kid.
on
This kid.
something.
Bruh.
Fuck.
I like at this point. At this point, it's more out of place if you're not on at least something. I mean, uh, I'm on cold medicine right
And she
now,
just
and like Reginald holds
fucking
up
turns to look at
his
you. Oh,
bottle,
cold
cold
medicine.
medicine.
Is that alcohol? Do I smell it?
Reginald shrugs and takes a shot of it.
Are you drunk? You drove us here.
And we arrived fine.
Okay, I'll drive us the way back. Okay.
We're
I just
probably
don't want you to get hurt.
we're probably staying the night. There's definitely rooms here, like so we can we can shoot bright and early at first dawn for some of the scenes.
At this point, Frank, Melisandre is kind of like
Yeah.
getting chilly. She she kind of like pulls you and let's head in before they do. I'm getting a little chilly. Let them do their scouting as they would see it. Let's find a nice place to warm up, shall we?
Frank will look at Elsandra, and then Frank will remember his family. He will say to Melisandre that we are at work. Let's do personal things on our free time. Let's practice our lines first. I want this movie to be successful.
Uh,
Let's
uh,
do some
I
practice.
understand. I understand,
Ooh.
honey. All right. I'll let's keep it strictly professional for
Yeah,
today only.
I thank you for understanding. We need this movie to be successful.
Oh,
Me.
no worries. I'm on the bill. It will be
Yeah, I know you're a great actress, and
the best.
thank you for your support. Yes,
And you're the best actor in the world, too.
thank you. Let's go. Let's go inside. I'm a bit chilly here, so let's find some coffee and maybe we can talk something about the movie.
Mhm. Does everybody else head into as well?
Yep, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. At this
Well,
point, yeah,
while
go ahead.
entering the
Yep.
mansion, I want to put my arms on Melisandre's waist just to
Hmm.
make her warm.
Hmm.
Wow.
Hmm.
Mixed
At this
signals.
point, you all of you should be kind of getting a lot more
By the way,
chilly. Yeah, go ahead.
what did I see with my 6 na roll?
Oh yeah. Sorry. You would have succeeded, and how would Tori have succeeded? What would she have caught?
I think like she spent a couple years now tailing her uncle, the director, and she is kind of just in the background, and she uses that to like study everyone and kind of like get to know the ropes while trying to stay out of people's way. So she
Hmm.
kind of catches what people don't expect her to catch.
Hmm. Nice, very good for as a protege. Gets you tip top ready for the industry, especially this one, which is a vulture industry.
Ah,
Anyways,
yeah, yeah.
as all of you kind of get chillier from the outside as the blizzard starts to get stronger and stronger, your only refuge, the shelter of the inside of the mansion. Um, After scouting outside outdoor locations in the mansion area, you guys head in after Melisandre and Frank.
So
As you
while
guys,
heading in,
mhm.
sorry, while heading
No, go ahead.
in,
Oh, you disappeared.
Yeah.
Your mic
Hello,
cut off.
Ali. Ali, you cut out. You cut out.
Oh,
Al?
I think they got disconnected.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
yeah, there.
disconnected.
Oh well.
There we go. He's back.
Oh wait, he's back.
I think
Hello,
his
hello.
mic. There we go. Perfect. Good.
While we're
Yeah, I
going
can hear.
while we're going in, I asked Darbo again and say, again, Darbo, what was the woman talking to you? Is she asking something from you, or you know?
Uh, yeah, she came over to me and asked if I would probably help some stuff, probably related to my job. You know,
Help, help, only help, no, nothing else.
yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it was just that. I mean, I'm not really obliged to help, but it's not like I'm gonna do much here. Might as well make myself a bit more useful.
Okay, okay, I understand. I don't want you to be distracted with the objective that you have in mind. Remember, you're the bodyguard, and you know, um, yeah, just avoid that woman, please. If you need questions, you can just go to me instead. Just don't talk to that woman, okay? Do I have
Yeah,
your word for that, Darby?
yeah. The Darbo's completely oblivious to this. He just thinks it's very normal. He's like, oh yeah, of course. I mean, you're my employer after all. Well, as far as employer goes, well, yeah, all
Perfect,
right.
perfect. That's perfect. Let's head in. Let's head.
Mhm.
And then
Okay,
we
well,
just
yeah. While we go inside, can I also check around some more in here to see if there are any signs of life, or previous occupancy recently?
Actually, no need to roll as the doors already opened from Frank and Melisandre entering first. As you guys all kind of gather in the central, like the foyer or the vestibule of the mansion, there are a few candles that are on. The light from what's remaining from what could peek through the blizzard from the sunshine kind of peeks through like these very they would have been gorgeous in their day, uh like glass windows. You would imagine they would have had stained glass probably, or just really ornate um intricate designs that cradle them. There's a central, uh not necessarily central, but more like a right in front of, as soon as you enter, you see a staircase curving up to uh the second floor essentially, and all the way to the back is what you see is a kind of crumbled over what you would assume would have probably been like a great hall or like a dining room from before, but has been overtaken by the structure just giving in. um but some parts you can see from below to upstairs. You can see there's a few boxes of equipment that have been left behind. There's cots here and there for people that look to have been sleeping here. Most likely, obviously, the crew that was sent ahead of time. Um, but other than you guys don't see anybody else. What
Now,
do you
where
guys
Right
the
do?
after,
bloody hell's the rest of the crew? We're losing daylight. They're not striking again, are they?
You want me to
last
go
I heard, not.
look around for them?
Or would
Yeah,
it be
same.
a yes if you could?
All right, on it.
I'll also look around for them, but I'll be vigilant since this is a little more mildly suspicious. Yeah.
Mhm.
Frank will look for a coffee and a hot water.
Easy enough to
Fair.
find, Frank. There should be next to the boxes. There's like a table. It's kind of already prepared, and you see like a bunch of like supplies, like water. There's there's a few coffee cups that are half empty. There's like coffee sachets, like 3-in-1s. But and you see what looks to be like a already used kind of like a heating device that's powered by coals. Just need to stoke the flame to heat up some water again to make coffee, but easy enough. You find it. For the rest of you, if you're trying to explore the place, I'd like you all to make a psyche check, please.
Okay, Paris will explode it. Um, where's the psyche roll again?
Just
Wow,
roll a d20.
I
Just
got
roll.
one over.
Mhm. And then just either you can it's a roll under, so lower than your number is a success. Oh, I think you lost your character, Al.
Huh? Lost?
Oh,
That's weird.
now I roll high.
Exactly. It's always when we do these one shots
There we
that we
go. I
start
assigned
rolling
it to you.
high.
There we go.
I think
You
you.
rolled an 18. What's your psyche? 16.
Oh wait, it's
Last
a psychic.
weekend with
Yeah.
Bacon Pop, I didn't roll anything above a 10 the entire game, and now I roll high.
What was your question, Chris?
Oh yeah, never mind. I just I was gonna say that I succeeded. Yeah, never mind.
Um, Tori, you just rolled one above your target, so that is a failure.
Mhm.
What's 16 for Mary May? For Ferris is your target, so 18. That's a failure. Reggie, that's also a failure. Uh, and Darbo, successful. Um, for the three of you that failed, you kind of roam around whatever accessible places are here. You kind of go. Some of you go to the second floor. Kind of spend a bit of time to look around, and eventually, you guys all gather back as you don't see anybody at all. But Darbo, what you do notice is more towards the back where the Great Hall and kitchen area used to be. Some parts have broken down, so the snow has kind of come in already. You notice on, like, in the side would have been the side leading to another kind of hallway that's broken down towards what looks to be like a uh, broken down building or like attachment to the castle. On the snow, the snow that's above the rubble, you do notice a few prints, large, and
Can I identify them from this distance?
some of them are close by. You can roll an intelligence check to.
All right.
11. What's your int?
Oh, it's
9.
a 9. Oof. Yeah.
You would know it's an animal. Looks like paws.
All right.
Abnormally
Can I?
large.
All right. Can I at least tell how recent it was?
Um, it looks fairly recent, probably in like a couple hours. But since the blizzard is starting to get stronger and stronger, the prints are starting to get covered already.
Right. Yeah. With that,
You
I'm
wouldn't be
going to
able to tell
be.
where they lead to.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. With that, I I'm going to go back to the group and I'm gonna tell everyone, all right, everybody, we should probably stick together. I saw some big animal footprints on the snow, and they're quite recent. So, assuming the worst did happen, I'm not sure if this is a safe place exactly anymore.
Did you see any people? Any tracks of people?
No people, just an animals, but that should be enough to be a little bit, to be at least a little bit concerning, especially with the size of those paws. I haven't seen anything that big for a long time.
Ferris, is your
It,
crew a bunch of cowards that ran away because of animals?
Oh yes, yes, yes. Where are the prints going? Are they going into the house or out? out from the house because I've sent some crew here to prepare for probably part of their props. But what did you see, Darbo, by the way?
I don't know. I can't tell where they lead to or from because the snow is getting thick already. But it's wait, DM. Let me just to make sure, DM. It's in the path between to another building, right?
Yeah, there were a couple of prints there, and it was hard to tell where they came from or where they led. But it's somewhere
Yeah,
towards the back, the like the broken down section.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'll just tell that then. Yeah, it leads there. It's between there.
Well, I've sent some crew here to make sure this place is ready for filming. So probably they brought with them their pets. They've just got some, got bored and found some animals to play with. Yeah,
Oh, somebody
that's
brought their pet. I want to see him.
yeah, probably, but they're not here. So, maybe you can go. Was that Melisandra who said?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just shut Melisandra off and yeah, you can go ahead and find those animals, but just come back here when we start filming, okay?
I'm
Um,
already
Ru-
bored with that idea. Frank. Oh, and director. Weren't we supposed to shoot a scene with me and Frank spending the night together? I'll go ahead and scout for the bedroom with Frank. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Then now.
We should
yeah,
have
sure. Just
a
make
floor
sure
plan
everything's still
of this place.
still.
You should be able to find it just down that hallway.
Melisandra, are you sure it's safe to separate from the others? We have no idea what sort of animals the crew bought, or
It's just
if
their
maybe that's
pets.
a bear.
That's what Ferris said. That's
Maybe
and
it's a
Darbo
bear. It's
agrees.
dangerous.
I have.
Oh, if it's a bear, then we would take pictures.
yeah.
And no
Melisandra,
bears would be out in. It's already like a blizzard in winter. They would be
yeah,
hibernating, right? We should hibernate too, upstairs in the bedroom.
Mm,
If you guys want to start some dry
Melisandra,
runs, I brought the
your,
camera right here.
dry
your
It's
run.
not
safety is
our
our
filming
concern first.
All
Your
right, you
camera.
safety.
assistant, come with us. Take good photos of us for the scouting.
Ah,
Re, Re,
Yeah, and we
Reginald
need the
just
director.
Re, Reginald just says, "Well, you volunteered, kiddo. I believe in you. You can get this. You can get some good practice from this." And
But
he
they need
just pats her on the
direction.
back.
Do you? Are you leaving it up to me?
They're just scouting. This will be some good practice for you we try and figure out where the rest of the crew went so we can set everything
yeah,
up.
I'm more comfortable if there
All
are
right. Yeah.
others with us. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I
I.
can protect Sandra alone, so it's good to have a backup.
All right,
Sure.
and she starts to pick up like some of the cups that have like coffee and some food, and she walks over to Darbo. Can you bring this up for us, please? Thank you. And she just like she hands them to you without even saying
Right.
thank you.
Ferris will interrupt and then just get the what are you giving the cups?
Yeah.
It's cups and food. Yeah. I just look like oh, that's why.
You know when
Uh,
someone
That's my
hands
job.
something to you
That's
and
my
you don't have
job.
a choice to deny because if you don't take it, they're gonna drop it. It's like that.
I can take that if you want. Here you go, and
No.
yeah,
I'll.
I'll pass it to Tori.
Yeah.
I'll carry
Thanks,
me
you
all.
know.
I'll carry me
Yeah.
all
This is what I
snacks
get
and
paid for.
coffee.
Sorry, Erno, what was that?
Yeah,
This is the coffee you wanted earlier.
I'm, Frank will carry his own coffee cup.
All right. And
Okay,
is
Yeah,
You
thanks,
guys
everybody
man.
follow?
headed upstairs? You're all going?
Yeah, I'm going to follow Miss Sandra.
Mhm.
I need Miss Sandra because through her, this movie will be more successful. So I need to protect her.
Mhm.
before Frank goes with Melisandra, I just go to Frank and say, Frank, I expressed my gratitude that you have said yes to this film.
Ooh,
Um,
they're gonna fight.
I'm very very thankful that you're here, Frank. You're a great actor, and I just need this film to be just um. Thank you for being here. If you'd like, you can just enjoy the rest of the remaining time we have before we start the production. But just make yourself comfortable, okay? Whenever I call you, whenever the director calls you, just be here, okay? Um,
Yes, thank you
you,
for believing in me, and I'm very, very grateful for giving me this chance.
Paris will put her hands on your face and then just tell you that you're a good actor. Okay,
You hear
you're perfect.
you hear Frank upstairs.
Ah, yes, yes, coming, Melisandre, coming.
And I'm running after Frank. My arms are full of food and like random shit that she handed me, and like
Good
tucked
luck.
under my chin is the clipboard with like the storyboard, the director's notes.
Oh, Tori, be careful.
Like
Be careful.
as Tori's running by, Reginald will turn as he's running by and then just like say to himself, "Ha, ha, they're gonna eat her alive," and then like just goes back to trying to find the camera crew so they can start filming.
Mhm.
Is the camera crew here or di ba out of character lang DM. Are the camera crew here or di ba I don't know if if they're here or have they left na after setting
All
things.
you would know is you sent them 3 days ahead. From what you
Okay.
can tell, only their equipment is here, and like whatever's left
Okay.
of like what they were eating
Mm-hmm.
and their belongings. But you guys don't see them.
Yo,
But
so I'll wait until the other three are out of earshot, and I'm gonna just kind of say in a hushed tone to the director and the producer here. Uh, Ferris, I'm not sure if that was a pet. We had a strict no pet policy, didn't we? And besides those footprints, they're concerningly big.
Paris is just biting her nails and then just say, we don't need to worry about that, Darbo. Um, it's just we're inside and the animal prints are outside, so it's not gonna hurt us if that's gonna be a wild animal, you know. Um, all we need is this place.
Yeah, yeah,
And
right. I'll
and
handle it then.
listen, Sonny. I've directed enough horror movies to know if something happened, there'd be a lot more blood right now. So I think we're good. We're not.
Mm, very good, Reggie.
All right. Well, at least the footprints are still outside. As long I'll keep my eye out, and I'll keep my eye out anyways, just in case.
Very good. That's why I don't want you to be distracted by anyone here, especially any woman talking to you, Darbo. Okay, just keep your eye on protecting us. Um, that's
Um,
what
a
I
little,
want
a
to say.
little, a little bit oddly specific, but okay, sure. And then, and then, Darbo's going to try and look around for anything that he can use as an improvised weapon, just in case this animal goes in, just in case.
Just in case. I go talk to Reginald. Oh, Reginald, I'm really sorry. I was just so engrossed of how perfect this
Ooh, the music.
place is. Would you come with me, Reginald? Let's go ahead and look for, with your artist's eye. You know, the specific places that we can start. Would you mind? Let's go upstairs with me, Reginald. Are you there?
Hello,
Hello,
Raph.
Your mic,
Reginald. Are you
Rafa?
listening?
Hello,
Ah,
Raph.
there we go. Okay, sorry, I keep forgetting to unmute it. Sorry, what
Mr.
was
Director.
that?
Mr. Director, I apologize if I haven't talked to you since the start. Since we arrived here, I was so engrossed in the how great this place is. Would you mind going with me upstairs? Let's look for some places that we can start filming. Um,
It's gonna be hard to do that if we can't find the rest of the crew, but sure. Yeah,
I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll stay down here in the ground floor. I'll look for the rest of the crew down here.
Are you sure, Darbo? To
Oh
stay
yeah,
here?
wait. Yeah. Sorry, ma'am. Right, my job's to watch out for y'all. In that case, I'll be go, I'll be going to where you're going. Right. Thanks for reminding me.
yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it. They're probably just hanging around somewhere. The lazy bums. Let's go look for them.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Then Ferris will just lead them. Do we go upstairs?
Yeah. Mhm. As you guys head upstairs, some of the terrace areas or the I don't know what I still don't remember what you call these things, balconies. But yeah, the balconies. Some of the second floor balconies, like the way to other places in the
Terrace is
area,
the indoor
look to be.
balcony.
Sorry, what?
It's a terrace indoor balcony. If it's
Okay.
a balcony overlooking the ground floor, it's a mezzanine.
Oh, there you go. So it's a mezzanine. There you go. There you go. That's the word. Some of the mezzanine areas are run down already. Some of the older wood seems to be like rotted over. Some of them have fallen. So access to other parts of the mansion are kind of hard. Although you do notice on a way there's like a fresh, like nailed down couple of planks, probably the crew setup for you guys. And it leads all the way to one of the hallways in the second floor. And as you guys kind of survey some of the rooms have been what looks to be like bolted shut. There's like since this is an abandoned house and whoever probably used to take care of it made sure that anything inside wouldn't be stolen, but some people managed to access probably and steal some stuff. So there's doors that have been broken down. Some of them are still bolted tight with steel bars or thick wooden planks that have been nailed down with like really big nails. But all the way at the end there's an open door. Looks to be like you can see from how fresh the door was opened because the dust layer kind of got pushed over, and you see a few light sources there, coming particularly from whatever sunlight is still left. And Frank and Melisandre, as you guys kind of lead the way and find this seems to be an old bedroom. The old master bed, or at least the size of it, is still kind of, for the most part, there. Like the curtains that drape over it are still there. You see what looks to be like a recently lit up candle, or is still burning a little bit, but you see some old candelabras that the wax is essentially just draped all the way down. Some books scattered here and there. There's a few equipment here set up probably for lighting. Some chairs that are more modern compared to the ones in the room, most likely from the crew. Looks to be the bed was slept in, because the sheet over it is different from what you would compare for the older ones that are already present from the time before. What do you guys do?
Frank will examine the room, and especially he will concentrate more of the examining on the bed. Is it nice? Is it clean?
It looks to have been cleaned up recently. Someone probably used it to sleep on it. It's made out of really quality hardwood, so while there's damages to some pillars here and there, the bed itself seems to be fine as you kind of like sit on it to check if it hold your weight. Seems pretty solid.
Okay, Frank then will say to his companion, "Hey, this place looks nice. It's already been set up. I think this is a good place where we can do some of the scenes in the script."
While they're not here, Frank, yet, I can hear their footsteps coming. Would you stay here?
Yeah,
If just a question just came up into my mind. If would you stay in this mansion?
hmm. Judging from the looks of the mansion, I think it's going to take years before it's habitable for us.
That's reasonable. With enough time and money and effort, this place could be ours.
Yes, I agree. This is a great looking mansion, and the bed, the candelabras, those doors. If you can fix it, will be a great house.
She kind of like uh walks to you and like very close, like invading your space close. And she kind of runs her
let me look
fingers
at
over
the
your
director's notes
shoulder
here.
as you arrive, Tori, and
um.
she she like steps away for a bit. Yes, Tori.
Oh. Yeah. I should just check the director's notes to see if this room fits our needs. So, let me see. There's gotta be like heavy drapes, some candles.
Mhm.
For the ambiance. We need the drapes for the heavy atmosphere. I think Reggie mentioned he wanted some like maybe wine red or like some gray, some dark blues going on,
Yeah,
like a real gothic vibe.
yeah,
Mm.
excellent idea, Tori. We're just practicing our scene here, and we're kind of doing our characters.
Oh yeah, please carry on. This room looks pretty good. Let me set up the camera here, and I'll like pull out a tripod and just like it's not the camera that we would use for filming because those things are huge, but
Mhm.
it's like it's one of
Huh?
those cameras that are like you have
Like
to look down the lens.
1890s, 1920s camera. Like
With
Oh, I
roll.
thought you meant like modern.
yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah,
it's industrial era.
we're doing
So
film.
yeah, so this would be film, like the early versions of film cameras. So you would have like a photo
No
camera
color.
and you would have video camera, but yeah, no color.
Okay, so I'm gonna position the just this photo camera to like where the frame is to make sure that they're in frame. I'll be like, oh, could you guys move a little bit to the left so you could
Mhm.
get in frame. Um, yeah, I'm gonna light some candles over there and just start the whole like soft dim lighting going on. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'll start setting up the scene
Mhm.
and let them get on with whatever they're doing.
Yes. Frank will try to concentrate and put his mind to his character and look at Melisandre like a lover's look.
And she's a very good actress, obviously. She kind of like gets the cue, and yeah, eventually the rest of you come here, get to this after you've kind of like checked out other places. Tori, do you take the photo?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, because
All
that's
right.
what Melisandre told me to do. So yeah.
Roll me a psyche check. Just you.
Ah,
Oh,
it's a 1 over again.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, I see those eyes in the corner there.
Gani,
Like
This keeps happening.
for a few seconds there, like you think you hear ringing of bells and something sharp in your ear, but as a light bulb flashes to take the photo. There's a split second where you look into what would constitute to be like a viewfinder at this age in this era, and as the light flashes, you swore you saw something behind them. You clear your eyes, but and you check behind them and you don't see anything. Nothing unusual.
You guys doing okay over there? You wanna maybe practice some lines?
Yes, we're fine. Mel here is a very good actress. You may we you may also look at her like she's really in love with me.
Yeah, that's the whole scene. Um, this
Yeah.
is her declaration, right?
Yes, and I think we're going to do fine here.
The rest of
Are we?
you, as you arrive, what do you guys do?
As soon as I arrive, I see them, and Ferris will just say, "Oh my, this is perfect. This room is really perfect. Sorry, sorry. Hello,
Yeah.
sorry, darling.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Sorry, darling. You're doing a great job. Um, I just want to commend you that you're
Oh,
great.
really?
Assistant.
Thanks, Miss Ferris.
Yes, you deserve to. You deserve all the praise that you need for this job. Just keep on doing what you need to do. Have you taken pictures? Have you seen, like, have you checked the storyboard? The director. Oh, where's
And when Reginald walks in, he just goes. He just like has a look of surprise on his face. You guys are actually doing line reads. I thought that was just code for taking a quick shag before we start filming.
Oh
Oh,
my. Oh my.
I- you're really funny there, director. We're just doing our job here.
Do you want to direct them with their, little shag, just to put them in character?
Eh, like Reginald just shrugs like I honestly I was surprised when Tori volunteered to watch, but okay.
What?
You like
Yeah, like
let me go up here
what
thinking that that was gonna happen?
I like Reginald just turns to Tori like I do not kink shame.
Um, Tori
Um,
just looks like a little disturbed that
but
Nikito's like having this attitude.
I think in defense, what the director is trying to say is that I think he supports whatever the actors need, to embody the character that they need. So,
It's
I
fine,
just
Tori. A little bit of method acting wouldn't hurt anyone, right?
the method. Yeah, that's the term.
I'm just here to help you guys, not get involved with
Oh, we
anything
wouldn't
else.
do that in front of you. That's something in private. We wouldn't want to
Good to
do
know.
that to you.
And I just like shoot a look at my uncle. That's fucked up.
He's an
Thanks.
old
That's
guard.
actually
Yeah,
that's
he's super old guard.
The old person
oh my
joke.
god, he's Harvey Weinstein! Ah! I realized my uncle's Harvey Weinstein.
Bruh.
That's fucking terrible. That's surprisingly
Well,
really comforting coming from you.
not that severe.
Like
Yeah.
he's just he,
Probably more so like a Quentin Tarantino. There you go.
like
Oh
I
my
just assume
god.
like I assume he's just so jaded, like not he's been in the industry so long that nothing any actor does surprises him in the
Yeah,
slightest.
yeah, that's why I understand you so much.
Yeah, and I'm role playing like you're my family.
Yeah.
So like
You
you're
gotta
basically
learn.
my dad.
You gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta like you. It's like throwing the kid in the lake so they learn how to swim. You gotta immerse yourself in the culture.
All right. Darbo. I'd like you to roll me a psyche check.
Yep, and that's a fail. Wow.
The scene as you enter the room, as you listen to their conversation, there's a moment where a memory of yours kind of flashes. Like a similar room you've been in before. Similar dilapidated, broken, although in a different manner. Um you kind of hear gunshots, the sounds of explosions in the distance as you kind of feel the stinging pain again from a wound you had in the past. And as you kind of get a grip of the situation where you are again. You are particularly drawn to this bookcase. Some of the books have been like rotted down, but one particular book seems pristine, fresh. You're not sure whether some of the crew might have taken it out to read and like cleaned it off from the dust, but it's slightly not all the way pushed in, so it's like hanging off a little bit. What do you do?
All right. So for a moment, Darbo kind of freezes up while he's going through that memory again. But then when he finally collects himself, this all after like a couple seconds or so, he collects himself, and then when he notices he feels drawn to that book, is it possible for me to resist it?
Sure, go ahead and try again, this time with disadvantage.
All right. Well,
Oh, that would have been good.
yeah. What does disadvantage mean here?
So yeah, you roll twice and you take the higher roll. So you would have rolled a 1, which would have been really good. But now you rolled a 10, and I think your psyche is 7.
Yeah.
You kind of try to set your focus back to your job, essentially, of keeping these people safe. But there's something about this book that seems familiar to you.
All right. I'll just kind of say a little bit out loud. I'll squint my eyes and say, "Well, that's a little bit strange." As you see Darbo kind of walk towards the bookshelf and pick pick out this extremely pristine book in amongst all the other withered, rotted out ones that for some reason you guys haven't noticed yet. Yeah.
Yeah, to you guys, the rest of you, it looks like Darbo's just kind of like checking the place, probably found a book, try to read it. Like, you know, someone just like, ah, yeah, it's an old place, might find a good book, kind of way. As you grab the book, you check the cover. It's just blank. There's no title or anything. As you flip open the first page, you see a old photograph. Black and white, obviously. Looks to be like your squad from before. You there in the middle. And then the sight of it kind of throws you off as you drop the book to the floor. But you notice
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the photo, as the book kind of sprawls out, there's no photo in sight.
Okay.
And everybody notices
So-
this.
Yeah. After suddenly after seeing all that and dropping the book, he just like shouts out loud like, "What the hell?"
Oh,
Goodness.
what you got there, bud?
Yeah,
Uh,
what's wrong?
Oh, he's trying to
I-
act too. Are you also an actor now,
no, no,
Darbo?
no. Apologies. I'm just surprised this book has nothing on
That
it
was a
at
really good
all.
scream. You should act in horror movies as well.
Uh, uh
I mean,
thanks.
you want to roll? Like we got like space for a couple extras. Like can you be a dead body?
Oh no, no, no. I'd rather not. Thank you. I was surprised that this book had no no had nothing on it. It's just blank pages. Yeah, that
Well,
caught me off guard. Sorry. And then he kind of rushes to
uh,
pick up the book and put it back in the shelf as quickly as possible.
have you ever heard of the concept of a journal?
Oh yeah, right.
And I just
Those
stare at
things.
him.
It took me a while to get what she was saying because I was still shocked. But then he goes like, "Oh yeah, right. Those things. This book had absolutely no words on it. Just blank. Yeah." And then and then
Yeah,
I quickly
probably because
walk
no one's
back.
written in it yet.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should have thought about that first. Apologies. And then he just kind of quickly and awkwardly
Yeah.
walks back to the entrance of the door.
Hey, it can be pretty scary discovering new things.
Did something
Right.
happen? Did something happen weird with our bodyguard there?
Don't worry about him. Frank, can you pick up that book? I'm thinking of something like to do. Like we
Sure,
can tell the
sure.
director.
And
Oh,
yeah, Frank
improv.
will move closer to the book and pick it up.
You should probably just leave that where it is. It's technically not ours.
No, it's fine. We can use it as a prop. Since no one owns it, then it's ours, right?
Yeah, Frank will pick
Hey,
it up without care, then give it to the producer.
Oh, Al's not got food.
Oh,
He's probably not back yet. Back. Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he's not. Oh, is he?
He unmuted.
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah, I'll give it to the
Still eating.
producer.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Ferris,
Oh, let-
maybe we can do something with this book as suggested here by our great actress. We can make this look like a prop for our scenes.
yeah, yeah. I think the production team has left these things for us to use. Yes, yeah, sure, sure. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Um,
and then give it to Ferris.
Before she can
And
reach out for it, I'm gonna take it and be like, oh, I'll hang on to it. Then leave it to me.
are
yeah,
you
then
sure?
I'm going back to Melisandra. And are you okay here? Don't you feel cold?
No, I want to check the book out too. There may
Oh,
be, you never know, there may be old language that we can try and like
oh,
pronounce
oh,
for
see.
like a demonic ritual or some sort. Darbo, can I take a
Oh,
look at it real quick?
Oh, I like that. I like
okay. I'm going to take the book to from Ferris. From the bodyguard. Then I'm going to give it to Melisandra.
Does
Uh,
Darbo hand it out?
uh, in a- in an effort to not look insane, he's gonna be the, sure, all right. Here you go.
Thank
God,
you. And she kind of like pats you on the shoulder as she walks over to kind of like she pulls you, Tori, and the director. She kind of like sits you down by like the table, and she kind of like starts to. All right, so I had this idea for a scene, and she kind of like expounds on
Mm-hmm.
what she wants to do with it as she starts to kind of like open the pages of the book. Darbo, you do notice at this point now it's no longer blank. But Tori and Reggie, you guys notice there's a bunch of like as you breeze through the different pages, You can kind of scan through. It's in a language you don't recognize, as well
Oh, weird.
as there are what looks to be like diagrams of different like positions of what you can. As far as you can tell, you guys can roll an intelligence check, or whoever wants to take a look at the book too at the same time can roll intelligence check.
Frank will look at the book too.
Okay.
I'm gonna look away from the book. I'm not gonna look at the book. Hell
Oh,
no.
that is that is horrible. Nice,
success.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank roll a 1.
Bruh, not 20. Oh my
Hey,
god.
Darbo, I thought you said this thing was empty.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
while
so
he's
empty. It was apparently terrifying. Now it's full of words.
I'll go
Yeah.
with
Maybe
Frank
he's scared of
first,
words.
since he rolled the most successful roll. And Frank, as you kind of look at the book and like scan the pages, there's one particular page where you spot something that you recognize, and you kind of put your hand to stop Melisandre from browsing through. And the reason why you recognize it is because you've watched other films before, and this particular sigil looks to be an 8-sided star.
Ah, okay.
I've seen that, and then that's what comes in your mind.
Yeah.
Tori, since you succeeded, how would you contribute to this sigil that Frank has now clearly shown?
I am going to stop the page and point at the symbol.
How would I what?
How would you contribute to this, since the system is like collaborative and like storytelling and world building? You also see the 8-sided star. Since you succeeded, what would your thoughts be about this star?
Well, it kind of looks like it's not the 6-pointed Star of David. It's not the 9-pointed Star of the Baha'i. Is this a religious thing? Is what I'm thinking.
Reginald with his nat 20 says, "Oh dear Lord, is this a Holocaust mansion?"
Yeah. Frank will
I
just
don't-
say, this looks
You know, I'm not an.
familiar.
Sorry, what, Frank?
Frank will say, this looks familiar. I thought I saw it in one of my projects. I just don't remember what it means.
What kind of project? Like a horror movie?
Yes, some of my movies and adventures. I did some indie movies, and it's more like an adventure, like archaeology, going to ancient ruins. I encountered that symbol in our project.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is actually really great material. And I'm just like taking down a lot of notes. I look more interested than the director himself. Just
So
kind of add it
Mr.
in a little thumbnail.
Yeah, go ahead, Al.
So, Mr. Director, you say that you're very familiar with this symbol. Will this add a little bit of, you know, of mystery to our film? Will this make people want to see our film?
I,
Will it
I,
make them curious?
at this point, I'm
I thought it
just
was
worried.
Frank who said that he's familiar.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
Frank?
yeah,
Was it Frank? Okay,
yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Sorry. I apologize. I'm just so engrossed with the
Yeah,
scene.
it's me. It looks familiar, and I encountered it in one of my projects. Mel Sandra, did you encounter this symbol too during your long career as a movie actress?
I don't know. There's so many symbols that I've seen before. A director, do you think this would be a good addition to? I mean, I know there's already a script written for it, but that tied into this place where we found it could be like for those who've studied this place, maybe they know about this. Could be an Easter egg of some sorts, correct?
Some of the
this
best scenes come from input from the actors.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm more worried about if this place has any historical significance. They're gonna get angry when we burn the place to the ground at the end of the movie.
Oh no no
Sorry.
no! Don't
Oh, I thought we
burn.
were just gonna do that with effects.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Ah.
Oh, are we doing practical
What
effects?
other movie could you go to watch where you can see a real historical landmark be burned to the ground at the end? That's
I
part of
love it.
that's part of the authenticity. But
I
now,
love it.
like if it's too historical, then we're gonna get the protesters. So we should get we should get started on filming before the media catches wind of this.
At this
Media.
point, yeah, go ahead.
No, no, no. I just Ferris will just confirm and say, Mr. Director, I love your idea. After the filming, I'm gonna call the production team. Let's burn this place down.
Yeah.
After the
Yeah,
filming.
yeah,
I think
it's in the script. It's for the last scene. That's why
I
we
think
have
Perfect.
to. Yeah.
yeah, I think we're jumping the gun here quite fast. We didn't know where the researcher are. We don't have a crew. I think before we start burning something up here, we need to find them, and also we need to ask the researcher what exactly is this place. I
Of,
don't want to be a part of some scandal regarding burning some
w-
historical areas.
well, of course we can't burn the place down yet. We haven't started filming, which is why
Yes.
we need to find everyone first.
Yeah, we
We're
need to
just
find them.
pitching ideas here, you know?
Yes, sorry.
I'm against
We're
burning
just pitching
history.
ideas.
As you
Perfect.
guys are having this conversation, Melisandre kind of like skims through like on this page, and there's like a bunch of text written below. It's in the same like alphabet, but it's in different like language from you guys, so it's readable. She starts to kind of mouth some of the words.
Oh no.
I'd like
Roll
everybody
for
to roll
courage.
me a psyche check,
Ah,
please.
20 lang, huh?
Let's
Mm-hmm.
go.
I already rolled hers.
Let's go. I'm dead. Oh
yeah,
God.
Frank is doing
Oh,
great.
I just beat my DC.
Did I roll?
I finally got a success.
Reggie, who else succeeded?
Frank.
Everyone
God, I got 2.
except Darbo. All right.
My psych.
Oh, you got a 2? Yeah, yeah, that's a success. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As the darkness starts to fall and you guys continue the rest of this the remainder of the day kind of practicing some scenes as Melisandre continues to kind of breeze through this book, and Darbo, you kind of set up a perimeter and start to kind of roam around the place. Eventually you guys um, decide to go back to essentially the main like foyer where sleeping cots and stuff are, um to get ready for rest as the
Yeah,
morning. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Before going to bed, Frank will secure the place first. Frank will just put his cot near the wall
Mhm.
with others, so that he's kind of afraid that maybe Melisandre will go to his bunk.
Alrighty,
Before we go to bed, I wanna approach Darbo.
go ahead.
Hey, sorry if it seemed like I was making fun of you earlier. I didn't mean it like that. Uh, Are you
Hmm?
feeling all right?
Well, aside from feeling tired and a little bit paranoid that some beast is stalking outside this mansion, and I'm quite fine. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't take your thing as an insult earlier. It's all right. Good.
You're not on any. You're not on any drugs, are you?
Oh, what? Of course not. Goodness, I'm on a job.
Yeah. So is everyone else here. But you're one of the
Fair
only sober
point.
people here.
Fair point. But rest assured, I'm
I'm
not
just.
taking any of the sort.
Okay. I'm just saying. It's it's supposed to be the director and the producer are supposed to make sure that everyone's doing okay and like functioning and hanging on there. But I think we both know they don't really care about that stuff. But so if you're seeing things, hearing things, if you just feel off, like just let me know and we
Well,
can get some transport back into town or something.
all right. So, if I said something weird, you wouldn't see me as insane or anything of the sort.
Please, everyone here is on something that makes them seem super weird. So whatever you've told me, whatever you tell me, I'm sure it can't be as bad as watching the other people here.
All right. Look, don't don't tell this to the others. I don't want to lose my job here, and I don't want to get on Ferris's bad side. So just keep it between us, all right?
Sure.
Well, you know that book Melisandre's been lugging around? The one
Yeah.
that I dropped, yeah, well, it it wasn't very empty. In one of the pages there I saw a picture of my old squad, which should be impossible because that picture's been burned up long ago. There shouldn't be an there. It's impossible that there's another copy of it, and yet it was there on the book in the first page.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you think
that's Oh yeah, sorry. Continue. Yeah.
you think maybe something in this house has triggered your PTSD? Anything like that?
Well, I mean, the bed. That's most likely the case. Yeah, the bedroom we were in, after all, looks quite looks looks almost exactly like one I got injured in and lost a few of my squad mates there in too. So I think that might have figured it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, take care of yourself. If you need a break, you let me know. I will talk to the producer and the director. Don't worry about it. But we need to take care of ourselves here because God knows they won't.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, I mean, they're focused on the art, you know. So it's quite understandable. But in any case, yeah, I'll let you know if I do need to leave, and I'll tell Ferris about it as well. Yeah.
Okay. See you tomorrow then.
All right. So for the rest of the night, if you guys want to speak with the person you're connected to, that would be a good time.
I'm gonna be the last one to sleep because I'll still be standing guard.
I want to sleep. Frank will want to sleep near his companion, just to get there, Melisandre, to do something stupid.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to speak with her? No.
No. Frank will just nod towards Melisandre, but he will not talk to Melisandre.
Mhm. She's already kind of fast asleep, and she kind of uh turns over to kind of like cradle you as you sleep, and eventually you fall asleep.
Mhm.
Um, since Chris is be right back, director, did you want to speak with your daughter? You there,
Rafa,
Rafa?
are you muted again?
I think you're muted again.
Oh, sorry. I keep muting myself when I start
Yeah.
coughing. I keep forgetting to turn it back off. Or yeah. Sorry. What was that?
Did you want to speak with your daughter?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Okay. And Reginald will head up to Tori and says, "So, so how you like for how's this for first day of I can't say filming because we haven't done that yet, but first day of production. How's it go? How was it?
Well, it's about same as usual. Our leads are completely zooted off of something. One of them is trying to sleep with the other, and just a lot of harassment going on in the workplace. So business as usual.
Yeah, just another day in
Oh
Hollywood.
no.
The the crew being gone is weird though. I'm guessing if they're not here by morning, we're probably gonna need to head back into town to like call someone.
Yeah, it would be safer.
Yeah, we or just get replacements. Either or.
Yep. Is when you knew my dad, was he like them?
Your dad had a good head on his shoulders. You're just like him. Don't worry about it. But you just gotta know when you're in this industry, you're gonna see a lot of crazy stuff. You can't bat an eye every time you see the head actor inject cocaine directly into his eyelid, or the entire cast spontaneously turns into an orgy. You just gotta work through it.
Yeah, I guess, witnessing it, sure, that's fine. But if I see someone in trouble, I don't know if I could stand that kind of behavior if I was running that set.
And Re- Reggie goes, "Look here, kid. You've you've got a good head on your shoulders. Keep you just keep it up. Once you're on the director's seat, you'll be able, you'll have enough authority to make whatever calls you need to." And like he just
Yeah.
like pat, he pats her on the back like you're doing good.
Thanks. That means a lot. Like, it's just, I love the art. We all love the art. It's just, we have to take care of our people and value it as much as the art that we're creating. Is that such a crazy thing?
In this industry, apparently yes. But Reggie just says like you're an optimist, kid. I've I've been in this business for a long time, so it 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 makes you jaded, but but you're but you're still young and you are the future of this industry. You you can you can help mold it into what you want it to be. And if they ever
And
if they ever make my biography into a movie, I want you to direct it.
yeah, I'll get who's that guy? I'll
Michael
get that
Caine to play
Jason Momoa
me.
to be your actor.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Michael
Michael
Caine.
Caine.
I was gonna say Jason Momoa.
Nicolas Cage.
You wanted to be old and British, but still
Oh no,
very
Nicolas Cage
charming,
isn't
and I just think
even born yet.
Alfred.
Would it be Bella Lugosi this in this era?
Lugosi?
Lugosi,
Bella
I mean.
Bellucci?
Bella Lugosi,
Bella.
the guy from Casablanca.
Yeah.
What was the name of?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm blanking on the name of the guy who Christopher Reeves.
Oh, he's still
Yeah.
not born yet.
Ah.
You're too old.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Eventually, as you both say goodnight to each other, and sleep finds you. Ferris, did you want to speak to Darbo before heading to bed?
Hello, 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 hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ah, okay. The Discord is not telling me if I'm relevant. Anyway, yeah. I will be lighting a cigarette. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light a
Wait lang.
cigarette.
What was that? What was that? What was
I don't. I don't know. I don't know what that
that?
was.
Oh, oh
That
no.
was
I'm
a
sorry.
I thought
monster.
Wait
someone
lang.
was spitting out their
Yeah,
toothpaste.
that was weird.
Oh, wait. Sorry, sorry.
Wait, is that part of the game? Is that part of the
No. That's probably his mic or something. He's reconnecting,
Yeah.
maybe.
game? Is this what our characters are experiencing?
No, your roles will matter later, though. Oh, did he disconnect? No, he's online. Well, there's a quick lull as we're waiting for Al. Frank, you kind of get woken up a little bit, and you kind of notice Melisandre kind of just, her eyes are open, she's staring at you, and it's the same look that your wife gives you, of
No.
not the dirty
Ooh.
look. It's the look where she feels content, and that, you know, that look where somebody feels safe and they feel secure.
Hello.
Yeah. Looking at Melisandre and seeing her like that, Frank will
Hello.
stand up and take his sleeping
Yeah,
bag
I
and
can hear you.
go near Melisandre and try to hug Melisandre while
Mhm.
sleeping.
So eventually she kind of falls asleep in your arms
Yeah.
again, and you both fall asleep again. As Al, you're back.
Yeah. I apologize. So I'm just gonna light a cigarette and then go to Darbo and ask him. Uh, Darbo, I heard your scream a while ago there. Did you did you remember anything? Did you see anything wrong?
Yeah.
I was kind of familiar with that scream of yours.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Paris. It was it was one of those things again. The bedroom that we were in, it looked really familiar. One of the places that I got injured and lost a few of my squad mates from. So yeah, so sorry about that.
DM, out of character lang. Is this the event that you wrote in the description? The letter S?
Uh, Up to
Or is
you
it
if
a
you want it
different?
to be.
Uh Sige, sige.
Yeah.
Going back. Um, I will tell Darbo and say, yeah, I think I know what you're trying to. But that was way way back. I need you now here. That time is now long gone. And he takes a and then he blows. She blows a smoke and say, forget about it already, Darbo. I need your full attention to help me with this production. Do you promise to
Yeah,
do?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry, Ferris. I just slipped up there for a moment. I'll keep my I'll keep my head and my shoulders properly. Don't worry.
It's fine.
I'm yeah. I'm a okay. I like focusing on my job. So don't worry. I'm not gonna let a minor setback like that hold me back. You know.
I trust you on your words. And then Ferris will hold you on the wrist, and while she says, "I trust you." But I saw you and the assistant talking a while ago. Is everything all right? She tried to tell you something.
Yeah. Yeah. She was just asking about
Ask.
how's the perimeter and stuff. That's basically it. Just what I'm already doing. Yeah.
We don't let ourselves be distracted with these minor conversations, Darbo.
Right. Right. Focus on the job.
Focus on the job. Well, I think it's time for me to sleep. You two, take a good rest, okay? I need you.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll I'll head to bed once I've done another round here. Yeah. Don't worry.
Paris will just go back to the.
Oh wait. While Ferris is heading back, can can Darbo like kind of review that conversation in his head and roll a psych check to see if there's something a little off or if he finds something a little off? Yeah.
Yeah, go
With
ahead.
Ferris. Okay. And that one, oh my god, I'm so happy for the first time.
There's been this nagging, not necessarily nagging. You at first you thought it was a nagging sensation, kind of like a minor annoyance. Not that you're annoyed with her, but you're more annoyed with yourself with having that thought. But the more you get to know her and the more you spend time uh, with the job and even just outside, as you guys sometimes like go out with friends and or have dinner at her place, or you invite her over for dinner, and the occasional like breaks where she takes a smoke and you kind of just like listen to what she has to say and she listens to what you have to say. um the that thought that you had starts to bloom and bloom more, and you feel the same way as she does at this point.
All right, I'm not that aware of how she feels.
Yeah, not
Well, not
you don't know
yeah.
the full extent of it, but you kind of you get a measure of maybe it's the same as yours.
All right. Well, after taking a moment to consider the possible implications of that, he's gonna shake. He's gonna very quickly shake those thoughts away and talk and whisper to himself, "Focus on the job. Focus on the job. Focus on the job." Right. And then he's gonna go back and make a last round before he heads to bed. Yeah.
Mhm. The night is quiet, albeit the blizzard. Some areas it's hard to get out and like do a patrol, but at least inside the mansion where shelter is, you kind of like check up some places again. You go by the room, as creepy as it is, seems quiet enough. Few skitters here and there, maybe just like small creatures, maybe rats, trying to find shelter in this blizzard. You also get you kind of get the feeling we're in the same boat. They're fine. They're just trying to live. All of you guys here are trying to live, make money, spend time with people that you care about. And then eventually you make your way back and not necessarily like lay down in a cot like the others, but you kind of sit kind of like next to Ferris and try to stay awake for as long as you can. But eventually sleep finds you. One moment, please. All of you get this sensation kind of flutter over you, like a chill, like a coldness. And as all of you open your eyes, you see nothing. It's dark. And you try to voice out your concern and you can't hear your voice. Your mouth opens. You don't feel any air. Though you can breathe, but there's no sensation of the air coming into your lungs. You try to move, and you can't, but you feel this force. You feel the ground underneath you, but it's all darkness all over. You try to reach out and prop yourselves up, but you can't move your bodies. As you feel that you're being pulled or dragged along a cold surface, you feel the distinct, sharp, cold wetness of snow. As your vision comes back, you still can't move and you can't voice out. You see your what would constitute as coworkers or the people that you are with during this moment, and as you all look at each other, as your eyes can move, you all seem to be dragged by an unknown force that you can't see. And darkness again takes you as the surrounding courtyard starts to blur. And as your vision takes you back, one second. Why is there no music? Sorry. One moment.
Yeah.
Scene is ruined. Alright, let me play that again. Oops.
Wait,
As you find yourselves back in the courtyard, all of you hear as the darkness ebbs and flows and kind of flutters and floats around you. You hear the distinct sound of howling of wolves in each direction. Eventually you guys hear the pitter-patter. Only this doesn't sound like pets. They're larger pitter-patters. And as you guys are left in the middle of the courtyard, all of you see what looks to be wolves. Their eyes glow with this white kind of smoky light. And as their fangs look to be frosted over, their movement unusual. There's what looks to be dried up blood where their fangs and their claws are. Looks like they have injuries, like old wounds that have festered and eventually closed up. But their movement is unusual as they kind of as you hear their bones crack while they move. Eventually, you guys get your movement back. As here we go. 1 second. Oh,
Oh yay, battle map.
wait, why is 1, 2, 3, 4? We're missing one person in the game?
Me?
Who's not in the game? Yeah, I think Rafa is not in the game.
I'm
Oh.
not. Like I'm like Reggie's not there.
Yep. Can you reload your page for me, please?
Okay. 1 sec, it's loading. How about now? Okay, now my character sheet's gone.
You
Let
might have
me
to go back in, dude. Like
let
exit and
me
go back in maybe.
let me
Yeah.
reload real quick too.
Okay, now I'm on watch. I think I have to go to the link again. 1 sec.
Yeah, did you get kicked accidentally? That's weird. Yeah, I see everyone now.
I don't have my character. 1 sec. I'll
Yeah. The turn order will be whoever has the highest dexterity will go first. So I think can you guys call out your dexterity for me?
Yeah, wait.
In
13. Darbo 10. Toru will go right after Malsandra.
I'm 14.
And then Frank.
Reggie is 10.
Alright, so Reggie and Ferris, since you're tied, both of you roll rollies.
Okay.
That's a tiebreaker.
30. 9. Frank is 9.
Your dex, you're 11.
Yeah.
Wait, why is your int 0? Wait, why is your...
No,
Why are your
my
stats gone?
stat is Dex 9, Int 14.
Yeah, your stats didn't update on my end. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I think you selected like an old version of it?
Oh,
Wait, what is weird on my end? But it's fine on your end, right?
yeah, it's it says here Dex 9, Strength 13.
Alright, so the last person will be you then.
I'm too slow. As an
Al, can
actor,
you roll a d20 too? Alright, you win. You go before Reggie. One moment.
Guy is faster than Frank?
Yep, he's small. He's a gnome.
Ah, okay.
1 sec.
I guess Frank used doubles in his action movies.
You guys can open the map too if you want. Why is there no map here? Yeah, I think sorry.
There's a map here, but there's no token. It's gone.
Sorry, there you go. Let me redo the thing again. Tori, Darbo. Yep, think we're good to go. You guys see the map, right? I'll go ahead and put down your tokens. You guys see your tokens now?
Yeah, I can move it.
Oops. Wait, why is Darbo's token not the right token?
Wait, what?
Yeah, on my end, your token is weird.
Define weird. It looks normal on my end.
Yeah, I think my thing's just being really buggy right now. But
Darbo's
Ferris, you're right
token's not
next.
showing up
You're
on my
close
end.
by. Yeah, it's I think still bugging. Who else is not on the map? Ferris, Darbo,
Reggie
Frank, or Reggie, and
and Tori.
Reggie and Thor. There you go. Alrighty. One here. One there. Alright. One sec, I need to reload again. God dang it. Oh well, that's fine. Can't do much about that. If it's bugging out, I can't do anything about it. Alright, so let me just fix up the turn order. Everybody good,
Yeah,
right?
wait. I don't see my token.
Yeah, Darbo's gone.
Yeah, your token's bugging out. I'm not sure if your character's been selected, so yeah, I think you're just bugging out.
Oh, do I just restart? Wait.
Yeah, can you try it for me, please? Let me restart too.
All right. Try this one.
There you go. That got fixed.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. Can you guys see the wolves though?
Nope.
No.
This is very annoying.
Did we win the combat already? Oh, the wolves are gone.
Bruh.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
I
Oh
think
my!
I know what happened. What's happening now? There you go.
I picked a rough voice for Reggie to do right after like it was still recovering from a cold because I was like, oh no, I made the voice too raspy. My cough, my poor throat.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. At the start of the turn, Melisandre will get up. Movement is gonna be the same with D&D. But the difference here is your characters have a maximum of uh, 4. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from where you are, you can move 4 spaces maximum. You can expend an action to move an additional 4 spaces down or wherever you want to go. And you can take an action or reaction. Pretty much is the same with an action or reaction. The difference here is when you're attacking, your target needs to make your target can choose to dodge or defend using a reaction. and that uses up your defense rating as the basis for it. So it's not, for example, if you're being attacked, it will hit, but unless you dodge it. So dodging takes up a reaction, and essentially, if you pass your defense roll, the attack won't hit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's like how it is in Chronicles of Darkness.
Alrighty. So, at the start of the turn, as Melisandre sees this, she will go ahead and kind of move towards behind the boxes over here. 1, 2, 3. And you can take, you can ready action and stuff like that, same to D&D as well. And you can also do a help action, which gives people advantage if you want. But yeah, that's all she's gonna do on her turn. Tori, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Where's the house?
The house is you see the what you call that? The stairs in the bottom part.
Mhm.
That's where the
Yeah.
house is. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to. Can I drag another character with me as I move?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
I'm
will
gonna-
have to if they're fighting, you will have to roll an opposed strength check. But if they're not, then you can just move them along with you. But that'll effectively like cut your movement in half.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that, and I'll just yell at Uncle Reggie to run, and I'm gonna help him run along with me to make him move faster. So
You're basically giving him free
I'll use my
movement,
action
essentially. Yeah.
to dash. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna use my dash, so that'll be four
Yeah.
squares,
We're
right?
going straight down.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, just dragging him along with me.
Alrighty. Anything else? That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Darbo, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Wait, are they running towards the house?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're running back towards the house.
There's a wolf in your way there. Goodness.
Yeah, but it's not safe out here. What do you want us to do? Run down the side of the mountain? We can't outrun wolves. But we can get behind the door.
We can get past that one. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so in that case, Darbo's going to try that plan, and a moment. Can I move here? Is this like 4 spaces?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll move. He'll move here, while telling Ferris to go with Tori and Reginald back into the mansion, and I'll deal with the wolf here. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll
You wanna
attack.
attack?
Yes.
All right. Let me see if they can dodge. Wait, why am I hiding? Oops, sorry. Show.
How do you attack? Are you like grappling the wolf?
I'm just gonna beat it to death with my bare hands, I guess.
You have equipment.
You ever
Oh, we
seen
do?
a dude just
You
run-
have gun. I think the bodyguard have a gun.
Girl.
It's not here. It's not here. It
Okay.
doesn't say I have anything specific. It just says light melee weapon and heavy ranged weapon.
That's it.
The
That's
gun!
a ranged
You
weapon is a gun.
have a
A
gun.
light melee
You
Give
weapon
him a shotgun.
could be a sword. Could be a gun. Could be a knife.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood it. I thought they were just templates.
No,
I
that's
thought they were just like
yeah.
templates.
Yeah, it's templates because it's up to you what you want the weapon to be, but that's their stat.
Go go for
Oh,
gun.
that's. Oh, I see. That's what they were supposed to be. Oh,
Yep.
I have a gun. Oh,
Another gun.
whoops. Let me redo my movement a little bit and move a little higher up here. And yeah, I'll shoot it.
Ooh,
Wait, why does it have a? Sorry, let me
Oh,
fix that real quick.
oh
There's
wait, sorry,
no.
I'm in a
Yeah,
rope.
there's.
Whoops.
Yeah. I think it didn't adjust on your end. There should be no roll to it.
Yeah, no, I think it didn't. I could roll with it.
What the heck? All right, there we go.
Is that one? Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. That's the damage. But let me see. 17. They failed. So you do hit. Wow, you got the maximum 8 damage.
damn. Nature versus gun. Gun wins.
And that ends your turn. Ferris is now your turn.
Paris.
Hello? Things your mic.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Go, go, go.
Okay, okay.
Go.
Yeah, just a quick comment lang. I think
Hello?
Alchemy has is now a little bit bugat na siya para sa laptop ko every time
Hello?
I refresh the
Oh,
Discord.
try
Yeah.
to disable motion for your end. It should be in
Yeah.
settings.
Sige,
Settings.
sige. I'll do that later. Pero okay naman, I'll just reconnect. Anyway, so Ferris will be surprised upon hearing the gunshot and say, why are you shooting? Look at these props. They just look so alive. And then
Yeah.
Ferris will just go near one of the wolves. And two, three. And then it will just be in wonder how realistic this wolf is.
Oh
Look at its
no.
saliva, it's growling. Oh my.
No.
And Ferris will just touch the nearby wolf. Um, yeah, just touch on the nose lang to feel the realness of the props. And shout out to Darvo. Darvo, don't ruin a good prop, okay? Just don't shoot them. They're
It
just
kind of
props.
sniffs your hand and
Okay.
like cocks its head real quick to look at you. The tail kind of wags.
What?
Anything
The
else you want to
good
do?
boys.
Good voice.
Anything
I,
else? That's it.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
I'll just use my action to just rub the nose and say,
Guys, we can
Holy
solve the
shit.
story with friendship.
and just shout animatronics. It's just so.
Alrighty. Reggie, it's your turn.
Okay. Reggie is gonna move down and try and get in between, and then he'll just say,
What
uh,
are you doing?
Tori, go around, go around. I'll keep it distracted. Just get inside. And if you
Ferris
have,
is petting that fucking thing.
and it, just get inside. And if you have free time, get the camera. This is good stuff.
It's fine, sorry, they're just props.
No, they aren't. We didn't get these guys.
Oh no.
That ends my reaction.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah. I forgot to say, like, my can I use my, like, hold my action to, like, block or defend Tori as she passes, so like she can get inside without the wolf interrupting
Alrighty.
her.
Oh.
Yeah. Either if she gets attacked, if she comes by, you'll give her advantage on her defensive roll, or you can take the damage for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? That's it.
Yep. I'm good.
Frank, it's your turn.
Yeah, seeing Melisandre run away, Frank, being a gentleman, will follow Melisandre.
Alrighty.
Then I will ready an attack when the wolves come to my area.
Alrighty.
Ready attack. Yeah.
Mhm.
And my turn.
Alright. On their turn, this one is going to run straight for Darbo. Since Darbo, I think he disconnected, I'll have to roll as him.
Where
Did
It's
Darbo injured one?
sorry, what?
Out at them.
Did he injured one of the wolves? Which one? Did he injure?
The one by the stairs down.
Okay, okay.
The one that was in the way, that was blocking. You can ping, by the way, if you hold down. There you go. Did it ping?
oh
Yeah, it
yeah,
did.
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
hear the pings.
When I'm holding, oh, there it is.
Yeah. You have to
Oh,
hold
you
it
need
down
to. I
for a
think
bit.
you have to double click, maybe.
He failed his roll, and that'll have been a bite action. 1 damage. He is now held. Everybody's pinging.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
No worries. Let me double check real quick. Yep. You see the wolf go for Darbo's arm that, or at least one of his arms that is holding his rifle, kind of like bite into it. The other one is gonna bite at you, Reggie. Do you dodge the attack or you defend?
I will try to defend.
Alrighty, roll
Uh,
me a d20.
or actually, I'll try and dodge because I'm not gonna be able to hit back very well.
Yeah, it's
I'll
the
try and
same.
dodge.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Hooray!
It didn't hit, so no damage to you. You successfully dodged out of the way. To you, Ferris, do you dodge or do you
Mhm.
defend?
I will pet still though.
Alrighty.
I'm just standing still. Ferris doesn't believe that these are real, so
It's
yeah.
gonna bite at you directly
Yeah.
at your hand that's petting. That'll be 7 damage straight as the fangs sink in and you start to feel this cold sensation run over your hand, and immediately you realize these are real. These aren't props.
Uh, Ferris will scream in pain.
Alrighty. And the last one will run towards 2, 3, 4. Oh, just enough.
Hold action attack.
Yeah. So this will attack you as well, but both of you roll your defense at the same time. Roll the 3.
My defense is 11. Okay,
Yeah, so roll. You have to roll under or above it, or I mean
Under.
under it to succeed.
okay wait.
Yeah. Yeah, both of you succeed. In your both essentially as it runs up to claw at you, you successfully you kind of like just hit it where its hand is. Not enough to give it damage, but to kind of like fend it off.
Yeah, DM, can I use my hold action and my reaction at the same time?
Uh
Okay,
since
I'm
you're
planning to do a
no,
dodge.
because your attack is
Then
already an action, but dodging takes up your reaction.
okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So I can't do both dodging while attack. It's like a counter punch.
Yeah, but he succeeded on his dodge too.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Melisandre is going to take out her knife as it lunges towards her, towards you, in an attempt to defend you, kind of like a pocket knife. Since it can't dodge anymore, since it used it, it's an automatic 5 damage to it.
Mhm.
So that's how like the action economy works. You guys kind of
Mm.
get the feel for it already. Since it's a horror game,
Yeah.
the combat's gonna be a little bit more deadly than normal. Tori, it's your turn. You there, Alex?
Yeah, I yell at everyone, like, everyone, get in the house now! And I continue to run straight for the house. Can I grab? Oh, he said to go around.
Yeah, go around.
Okay.
Like go around him so you can like move
You
diagonally
were
and
like
then
right
like
here, I think. Yeah.
4
Okay.
squares. Yeah.
I want to grab him and drag him with me.
He's currently being bitten by the.
Can I wrench him away from?
Oh,
I
did
thought it didn't
oh
hit
you
me.
missed. You dodged. Yeah, you can grab him.
Okay. So that was 3 squares.
Mhm.
And then 4. I got him. Um, and then my action. So am I at the front door yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
What you can
And
see by the front door, as soon as you get towards the apex of where you're, like, there's still like a kind of like a little space between the stairs. There's a kind of like a hallway, not like too long, before you get to the front door, but you see like the shadows kind of start to drift towards the door and kind of circle around it and start to form this like blob of shadows of darkness.
do I think I'm hallucinating or am I seeing this for real?
Hmm. You can either roll an int or a psyche for it.
I'll do a psyche.
Alrighty.
It's a
2.
2.
Nope, you're definitely not hallucinating.
Fuck!
You're seeing this too, right? This just like he holds up the bottle he was drinking earlier. Like this hasn't gone bad, has it? You're seeing all of this too, right?
Yes, I am. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances in the house. Yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. That's the end of my
As
turn.
Darbo is getting bitten but sees Ferris getting attacked, he's going to instinctively attack the other one first. Since it's busy attacking, or at least biting, a Ferris, it won't be able to dodge.
Chris just told me he's having Wi-Fi issues.
That'll be 3 damage. Alrighty. And yeah, he can't do anything else aside from that. He'll try to move, but the dog is kind of like starting to pull on the other direction, but he can't make an opposed roll because he uses action to shoot. Ferris, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay. So after Ferry screamed, she will say, the production team's gonna pay. I'm not gonna give them any Christmas bonus this year. Um, and is the wolf like holding
Yeah, it's like
me?
it's sunk its fangs in your hand and still biting you. So you're essentially grappled or held in this case. So you can make an
Okay.
opposed strength roll against it to get yourself out. But
I will.
you can still attack, but it's with disadvantage.
I will just remove myself from the fight. Roll d20 lang.
Yeah.
Okay, then, okay.
So with opposed rolls, whoever rolls lower wins. Oh,
Sorry, I rolled twice, I think. Did
yeah,
I
you got a
roll
20 first. I'll give you this since it's the first time using a system. Do you want to pick the low or the high one?
the what's the success gani? The low or the high?
It's roll under. So yeah,
Roll
you.
under.
Mhm.
Okay, I will choose the lower.
Alrighty, you successfully get out. Um, although you can't do any actions now, but you can still react and dodge an attack. But you can move.
Um, um, I will try to hit it on the head and say stupid animatronics. Um,
Not attack, right?
with an unarmed, yeah,
Oh,
unarmed
you
attack.
you already used your action to get out.
Ay,
So yeah.
okay. I'll just ano na lang. Just go beside the wolf and we'll say, is there like an off button on this thing? Just try
Oh
to.
no.
Yeah, I still can't believe that these are real wolf. Um, Paris will just be there trying to find the off button on this thing, and that will be my turn.
All right, Reggie, it's your turn.
Okay, Reggie is gonna start uh, pushing Tori forward so they can get into the house.
All right. As you get close to the shadow, you see one of like a tendril start to form out of it. Like it's still a shadow, but it kind of has like a glint to it where it looks like it's physical. It's going to lash at both of you. Do you guys dodge?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Both of you
Rafa,
roll. Both of you roll dodge.
either
Oh,
we're the only ones who survive, or we're like the first to
We're
die.
both gonna die.
We want to roll under the dodge, the
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
I did not dodge. I got a 19.
Wait, what if my defense rating's 0?
Wait, why is it 0?
I don't know.
You have light armor, right? Nope. You have 12. It's just supposed to be 12. There you go. I updated it. Oops, never mind. It's not a 12. It's a 10.
Okay.
'Cause you don't have armor.
Okay.
You both you succeed. Reggie doesn't.
Reggie
Reggie, you take
failed.
5
No.
points of damage. And do you try to move inside, right? Do you push her forward?
Reggie says, "Okay, I think the scary tentacles are worse than the wolves. Let's let's try and head back to the car."
You still have movement left.
Yeah, like Reggie uh will go back next to the wolf, and then like then and then he'll yell at Tori to try. Okay, the house is a bus. Try and make your way back to the car. Then he'll
You
go back.
can't. You can't outrun the wolves. Can I
But we can get
make?
in a car. We can get in the car.
Can I make an intelligence check or something to see like which one do I think has a higher chance of survival?
You can roll it. It's fine. I'll give you that for free.
The house has scary tentacles. Reggie saw that. Nope.
Frank, it's your turn.
We
Okay, for Frank, let's see. I'm near Melisandre. I'm going to try to grapple the wolf.
Reggie has
Alrighty.
directed enough pornos to
You're
know
gonna
to
hold the
stay
wolf
away from
down.
the scary black tentacles.
Yeah, I'm going to grapple the wolf and shout to Melisandre to aim for the head.
All right. Let's see if you manage to. Since it's an action and it's technically an attack, let's see if you can dodge out of it. He rolled a 3. You aren't able to
Uh-huh.
grab it.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Then I'll just step back and try to shield Melisandre.
Alrighty. So you're just kind of
Okay,
like
and my turn.
putting yourself in between them?
Yeah, and my turn.
Alrighty. On their turn, they're going to attack you again. Do you dodge, Frank?
Yes, dodge. Yeah,
Alrighty,
yep.
go ahead. Make the roll.
I can access my
Dodge or defend?
I'm going to roll to the dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wait. Oh, damn it.
Hello? Hello?
Yay, you're back!
Oh my god, the Wi-Fi cut. Anyways, what did I miss? Oh god.
Just combat. You're held by a bite, but Ferris is getting attacked, so you decided to shoot the wolf next to her while being held down by the wolf. Did you roll or not?
Right?
No, I can't access it. Can you roll it for me?
Oh,
Please.
okay.
It's logging up.
Yeah, I'll just roll a d20 for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you dodge.
Thanks.
You're good.
Okay.
One claw to you, Darbo, while you're being held down.
Okay.
Do you dodge? You can
I
defend. Technically, you can't dodge because you're being held, but you can still defend. It's either defend or dodge.
yeah, I have a defense rating of 12.
So yeah, roll your dodge. Since you're being held, it's with disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yep.
There's no bigger disadvantage.
That'll be 1 point of claw damage to you. Or, yeah, I'll just take that. Whatever. It's supposed to be d6, but I'll take that. Ferris, it's going to try and, this time, like, try to, like, jump on top of you to bite your neck. What do you do?
Dodge. I can resist the animatronic. Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah, go ahead.
hello.
Roll for dodge.
Oh yeah, so dodge. I thought I was gone again.
No, you're good.
D20.
Yeah, just a d20. Remember, guys, it takes up your reaction. So, next, if you get attacked again, you won't be able to dodge again. Oh, that hits still. That'll be 4 damage to you. And you're held again. And last one, as you run towards or beside this wolf, Reggie, it's going to claw at you. Do you dodge or do you just let it be? You're muted. Oh, I'm guessing he's
Oh,
dodging.
there we go. Yeah, I am dodging. Yeah.
You rolled twice. I'll give you the one since it's your first time on this system with combat. Yep, you managed to
Oh,
dodge.
it rolled twice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Excellent.
yeah.
I'm being nice.
Thank you. Reggie will yell to Tori. Y- Go around again. The house is a bust. I've directed enough pornos to know that the scary black tentacles should be avoided. Let's just try and make it for the car.
What do I know from my roll?
Oh yeah.
Kagina.
Just as the turn order resets. With your roll earlier, you rolled a 5.
17.
17.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Both sides, there's 4 wolves, and all of you are getting attacked by it. And
Mm.
but that's not too much. Let's say at least these are physical beings. This one that you're right in front of, you can't really tell what it is. It's a lot more
Yeah,
scarier.
I'm actually more scared of the wolves because like they could tear us apart.
Okay,
While
so
I
if
feel
that
like...
if that's how that's how you wanna, yeah.
But
So,
Reggie has already ran in that direction. I'm not gonna go back and drag him back here. So we're just gonna fucking run. So let's go.
The car that we came up in is up north, right?
Gonna grab um 1, 2, 3. I'll grab him. 4.
uh-huh.
So um where is the direction of the car?
It's north, right?
Essentially the exit is the other way.
What?
The
It would be
house is south, right? So the exit is the other way, north. Northward.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So you're
So
using
I
your
drag
full.
him there.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you guys are getting attacked by these wolves, there's a sudden shift as you feel like the ground kind of shift underneath you, like a wave just passed through beneath, or at least kind of like shivers courses down through your veins. As you guys all hear, Frank, especially you, right next to you, you see Melisandre. From earlier when you were instructing her what to do and defending her from the wolf, you see her right now. Her eyes are rolled up, like full white, as she starts to mutter under her voice, the same, like unearthly language that you heard her kind of like practice for her lines before. Although you hear a voice like underneath it, like
Yeah.
it doubles as all of you now start to hear her say it out loud, and the wolves, whoever's biting or whatever's biting you, they let go, and they all start to whimper, and they all start to run away. I'll just remove them. As Tori
Oh,
and Reggie, as you guys are starting to run away from where the shadow is, you guys see it disappear for a bit, kind of seep in through the whatchamacallit, the in between the cracks in the ground. And right in the middle where you see that crack on the map, you guys will start to feel it somewhere around there shake as bursts of tendrils of shadows start to come out. 1 second here. As you see it start to form, and physically the glint from some of the tendrils start to form this sort of translucid but also solid, kind of like fangs start to eject from what seems to form like a mouth now, and eyes and a nose, as it kind
Bruh.
of starts to lash out in all directions. I'll give you all guys a free dodge except for Melisandre. If you want to dodge, now's the time to do so, or defend.
dodge
Defend.
12. No, that's not good.
Defended. All right.
Alrighty. Oh,
Wow. Can I use an effigy point?
go ahead.
Yeah. How does that work again?
It just gives you advantage.
I
Essentially.
will also use an effigy point because if it hits me, I will die right now.
Fuck.
And we're just waiting for Ferris to roll too.
And the same roll, never mind.
Should we
Oh,
roll
you
for the
save.
effigy?
I already rolled for the effigy. The same result.
No. A d6.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
Yeah, you failed. It doesn't matter for this. I'm not doing
Okay.
like afflictions in this game. So I mean, you can retain the point if you want if you roll it, but it depends on you if you want to take it. Anybody
Yeah,
who
I'll
failed
roll it.
takes a 4 damage directly.
What does a
6.
6 mean again for
That's an
the
affliction.
effigy? Oh,
Yeah, but I'm not using afflictions for this one. Anybody who failed and got hit will also. Give me a sec. Why didn't it roll? So who saved? Frank,
Frank.
Darbo, and Ferris. Only 2 of you didn't make it. Alrighty. Both of you that got hit, you need to roll me a psych save to avoid being wrapped in darkness. If you fail, you take an extra one. You take 1d6 damage on your next turns, so you can successfully make another psi save to get back to the light.
oh, what's my side? That's
Ooh.
if it matches, that passes, right?
Yeah. So both of you pass.
Okay.
You didn't get wrapped in darkness. You're fine. Tori, what do you want to do? It's your turn now.
Can I? wh- What is going on? Like, how am I perceiving this thing? Do I think I'm hallucinating, or am I like fully comprehending what's in front of me right now?
You choose. How do you want it to be?
I really don't know.
Alrighty. So it's 2 options, right?
Mm.
Roll me a d20. If you roll lower than 10, it's you think you have a grasp of your reality. If you roll above a 10, then you think you're hallucinating. Or you can assign whichever one is more negative or positive for you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but we need to leave. And then I'm arranging therapy for everyone. And I'm gonna grab Reggie and run to the car. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The car is still ways away. After you exit the mansion grounds, you still have to trek to the forest. In a blizzard.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's you're grabbing him, right? So
yeah,
so
yeah.
you have movement, but you can move 4
Yep.
spaces. Yeah. And you're giving him free movement.
Yeah, I'm convinced that I am like not well right now, and it's not safe to stay in the house either. Because if I'm hallucinating this, I probably hallucinated that. So we should just leave, because no one else seems to be fixing the problem. So I'm just like, I need to go to the hospital now.
Alrighty. Darbo, it's
If
your
it
turn.
makes you feel any better, I see it. I see the big eldritch shadow thing too.
Yes,
All
but you're
right.
drunk.
All right.
And you're sober. We got the spectrum of 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 mental awareness covered, and
No,
it's still
I
there.
think something's wrong with me. I don't know. Maybe I've been holding in the grief of my father
Alright,
passing,
what are you gonna
and
do,
it's really
Chris?
gotten to me.
Tori,
Uh,
I just want to say one thing. That does not look like a metaphor to me. That's a scary eldritch thing. So I think I, I, I'll get you therapy when we're done. But that is not a metaphor. That is a scary smoke monster.
That is a perfectly a good metaphor for death, or maybe an
really,
angel.
goddamn, really, you hear
We're having it's the
Darbo
artistic
shout
Yeah,
that.
Darbo?
direction debate.
You hear Darbo shout that as he lights this thing up with with his gun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it. I'll move and shoot. Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Just in case it does a 6.
Frank,
In any case, you all should run. Get the hell out of here.
as you're covered, you can't see through this, Frank. You just hear a shot ring out loud. Darbo, as you shoot through it, doesn't register because you shot through it. The shadows of where the projectile was supposed to land kind of like make way for it to go through. Frank, you take 6 points of damage as you're
God
not aware
damn
of
it.
this.
So currently I'm 12, so 6. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right? 6 HP.
Darbo, it seems like it's not taking any register from your attack.
Does the light from the gunfire at least grab its attention?
You're unsure.
All right. Crap. Did I see that it hit someone else, or did I just see them miss?
You probably hear Frank scream.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, crap.
Ferris, it's your turn. I'll run through your guys' turn before we end. Al,
Uh,
it's your turn. Oh,
Hello,
hey.
hello, hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
you're
hello.
back. I got you.
It happened again. Yeah, so Vex is now bleeding, badly bleeding, and the way to the house is through up, going up past the smoke monster.
Going south on the map, but through the stairs there.
South of the map.
Mhm.
So downwards.
But
So
the house has has more of the black smoke in front of it.
uh, hmm. So Paris will just say, "Magnificent! Another great props for our movie." So Paris will just go near the smoke, this really big smoke, and just admire the art, the effort being placed on this very effect.
Alrighty. You're not gonna do anything?
No, I'm just gonna tell the guys, the crew that look at what part of the way to test props if they really work. To look at smoke and mirrors.
At this point,
And
as
I will
you
end my
approach, the shadow starts to get bigger. One sec. As soon as it expands, Ferris and Darbo, you're engulfed in darkness. Reggie, it's your turn. It's like right at the precipice of where you are. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Reggie is gonna start shoving Tori to get to get further away from the thing. So, uh, Reggie's gonna like shove Tori to bring her with him and move and dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring Tori along with him. I can't pull Tori anymore. She's been taken by the shadow.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
No, I already used the action to dash, so I'm good.
Oh, you can still move more. It's 4
Oh.
spaces and then another 4. But since it's half movement, so you can still, yeah. So you came from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, so you use your dash, so that's where you would have
Yeah.
been. Sorry. My bad,
Yeah.
my bad. Oh,
It won't let me put it back. There we go.
yeah, sorry about the, I think it's the motion overlays. Yeah.
Sige, sige. I-fix ko lang after.
Sorry,
No
I think
worries.
you're.
I think the map is large too. That's
Hmm.
why.
Alex, I think you can move. You can put yourself in front of Reggie because he was shoving you to move forward. So you should be ahead of him.
Okay.
All right. Frank, it's your turn.
Seeing that the something weird happened to Melisandre, Frank will. Is Melisandre still standing?
She's at this point, as you look at her, the rest of you guys didn't really pay attention at this point once the shadow came out. As you turn to look at her, her feet are she's slightly floating as her hands seem to be clasped in a prayer, but her eyes are open and she's muttering the same in what seems to be like an enchantment or like a ritual.
Yeah, Frank will move closer to Melisandre, then uh, put his hand on his shoulder and shake her, trying to wake her up from the trance, saying, Melisandre, hey, come back, wake up.
All right, roll me an image check.
What?
Nice. Oh, that rolled 3 times.
Yeah,
We'll take the 7. It's still a success.
yeah.
Oh, it failed.
Mm-hmm. So, did Melisandre wake up?
Yeah. As soon as you shake her into like essentially like shouting at her to wake up,
Mhm.
her eyes like instantly open back to look at you straight with a horrified look, and as she kind of like drops to the ground and you catch her, she looks at
Hmm?
the what's happening currently and just starts to dash. Like she's not
Uh,
even paying attention to you. She's just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's off the map. She's just running.
that, okay, I'll try to follow him. Have her. I'll try to follow
Alrighty,
her.
you still have movement. You just have enough
Yeah,
to get out.
yeah. Can you move me closer to him? I can't access my map. Oh, yeah, there. Okay.
Or there we go. But since you use your action, you're essentially by the door.
Yeah, okay.
On its turn, uh, whoever's inside the shadow, you can roll to dodge this, but it will be with disadvantage. Everyone else roll a regular dodge or defend if you want to.
Okay, can you roll lang for me, Ray?
Yeah,
I closed
no
the-
worries.
Please lang, thank you. Just let me know if I succeeded or not.
Okay, I think Reggie's dead.
I got 1 HP, so... Magnificent!
9, I think she succeeded. Frank succeeded. Only Reggie hasn't. And Tori needs to roll
Very
too
succeeded,
as well.
okay.
What do I need to roll?
Just your dodge because it's lashing out with the tendrils
Okay,
of shadows again.
Can I use another effigy?
Go ahead.
Can I also use
Many
another
go.
effigy? I keep forgetting we have
Go
those.
ahead. Nice, you succeed.
Yes.
Frick.
Doing a
I want to
move.
roll.
As she dodges, he manages to run there, except for Darbo. Oops. There you go. Tori, you failed. But since you saved on your psych save previously, remember in the bedroom?
Yeah.
As the shadow starts to get bigger, essentially taking up the whole map at this point.
Them.
The rest of you managed to run away. Since Darbo failed, he's the
Ah,
only
what do
one
you
who
mean
did it.
failed?
You failed in your psych from the bedroom roll for everyone.
Oh yeah, Lemao. Nice. All right. Oh well.
As you all make your way dashing towards your car, you all run past the woods and you start seeing you didn't notice it before, whether you were focused on getting to the location, but the same place you guys passed by, you guys see, not sure whether they were there before or just recently. You guys all notice the bodies of what would probably have been the crew. Ferris, you do recognize some of them. This confirms it. They're all strung up on the trees, upside down. Gaunt, lifeless. Looks like what seems to be their souls have been sucked out from their bodies. And all of you instantly recall from the research that you managed to do for the legend of this place. The Darkwood Curse essentially is the hatred of this family that was here before, and whatever happened to them in the past, they still hold a grudge for it. Whatever rumors that were circulating about them, about occult instances that they were performing, probably had something related to that shadow. And Ferris, as you run away and look back and try to wait for Darbo, you don't see him. Eventually you get to your car, the vehicle. You all dash, drive away. A few months pass. As you guys are all recovering mentally, emotionally, and physically from this. Frank, the scandal has come to light. Your family has found out about what you were doing. Since the film didn't continue, a bunch of other media started to investigate about this, about the missing bodyguard, and eventually found out about your affair with Melisandre. And as you come home to an empty house, your wife and kids no longer there, you look at the table with all the empty bottles that you've drank throughout your time trying to make sense of this. You think you shouldn't have taken that role. Or maybe you should have just done it the right way. Tori, your uncle has retired officially from filmmaking, and you've taken up the mantle. Reggie, you've enjoyed the nice, quiet, retired life. Recently, people have been lauding you in media, saying that it was a right decision not to pursue a horror film and that your filmography stays intact and perfect, just like your friend, Eduardo. Ferris, your dreams still haunt you at night, not because of what happened, but because of an empty feeling of missing Darbo, not being able to admit to yourself and to confess to him what you felt. Maybe if you told him that night what you really felt,
Yeah.
he may have been still here. Tori, as you're going through your documents and files, you notice some of the pictures that you took from that house. You notice the folder essentially that they were in, and just out of curiosity, you kind of breeze through just to see if you still see a picture of Darbo and the good times you guys had before everything happened, even though they were short. It was fun, and of that conversation you had that night. And you flip through, and you notice this photo of Melisandre and Frank. This was a time before they were buried underneath scandals. And you found out that Melisandre is essentially, effectively in a indefinite hiatus as she's avoided the limelight recently. You recall seeing something when taking that photo. And as soon as you look and stare intently at this photo, you notice and confirm what you saw. A shadow looming over them. Although this time, there's something familiar about the face. Looks like an orc you used to know.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
God damn it.
And
Why
that is where
there's a-
I'll end our session for tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, why there's an orc?
Yeah, this is a fantasy
It's
setting.
Yeah, it's a fantasy set.
Marbo.
Yeah, it looks like Darbo. You can think
No.
of it however you want. What the implications are for that. But
Well,
yeah, that's
Sam.
it. I think we went 15 minutes over what I told you guys, but that's the usual 10:30. And yeah, thank you for playing tonight. Thank you for joining, Al. You finally got to play in a one shot.
Yeah.
Sorry for the
Hey,
jank with
nice.
the combat, but thank you for playtesting it essentially.
Yeah.
Found out I can iron some kinks here and there, add a few quality of life stuff that works for both. Yeah. Anyways,
So
thank you
should I
guys.
just
Yeah.
shut down na tong motion? Kaya what
Thanks,
happened is
Ray.
every time I open Alchemy, it
Yeah,
disables the
I think it was like lagging like
Okay.
the RAM was sick. If you're opening it on Google Chrome, that might
Yeah.
be because it like Google Chrome is really notorious for not being able to dump RAM. It just
That's
keeps like
why.
adding
Yeah, it
RAM usage. So yeah, you
If
can
you need to
switch to
open it with
Edge or Firefox if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try Edge next time.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, DM.
Yeah.
Yay.
See you guys next
Alright,
time, and
yeah.
I gotta split, but thank you.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good to see you
guys.
guys.
Guys,
Bye.
bye.